What's up, y'all? Come, come sit down. We have to have a chat. How does he keep doing it? Like, for real, is there a formula I'm missing? Or like a secret method that I don't know about? How do these Jujutsu Kaisen episodes keep coming out banger after banger? It doesn't make sense. As I was in the middle of writing my other script for the next non-Jujutsu Kaisen video I was gonna do. I mean, at this point, I'm just a Jujutsu Kaisen YouTuber. But you know, I'm trying to diversify, make a different type of content, because I feel like I've been spamming Jujutsu Kaisen for the last month. But yeah, as I was in the middle of writing that script, I thought to myself, oh, I'm behind like 2 episodes on Jujutsu Kaisen, so I should probably, just catch up real quick. And I knew what was coming up since I had read the manga. I believe that nothing could shock me more than the Yuji vs Chozo fight. That these next episodes were going to be good, but on a different tier. As in, not as much effort would be put into them. This isn't any type of diss towards this fight. Personally, this was my second favorite fight in the Shibuya arc, but I just knew that it was one of the less popular fights throughout the arc. And as I sat down with my Raising Cane's box combo, no slaw, extra toast, with a large lemonade as the drink, and turned on the 2 latest Jujutsu Kaisen episodes, my mind was blown again. We begin with Naobito, Maki, and Nanami walking through Shibuya Station, headed towards where Gojo was sealed. And on their way, they run into Dagon, or Dagon, however the fuck you say his name. One of the 4 special great cursed spirits that we've seen throughout the series. The first thing we need to recognize is that Naobito Zenin might have the coolest curse technique in the entire series. Now, I don't know if I understood it correctly, but from my understanding, his technique allows him to split 1 second into 24 frames, each frame having a different action than the other. And by following each frame to a key, with a mistake causing him to be frozen in place for 1 second, he's able to do what would normally take 1 second in 1/24th of a second. And he's also able to apply this ability to anyone he touches as well. Please let me know in the comments if I explain this correctly, because I really do love this technique and don't want to explain it incorrectly. I try my best to understand Jujutsu Kaisen techniques when they're explained to me, but honestly, all my knowledge comes from Vocal Pineapple. If you know, you know. But yeah, Naobito is ridiculously fast. We're told that he's the fastest sorcerer in the Jujutsu world, with the exception of Gojo Satoru. And while the narrator is explaining Naobito's technique, this nigga is beating on Dagon, giving him no room to breathe. And when Naobito went to finish him, Dagon expands his domain. And it's a setting that we've seen countless times in the first season as a cursed spirit's hideout. But we had no idea what it was. Not gonna lie, I always thought that someone's cursed technique had the ability to teleport or like make a path to anywhere they wanted. Obviously, I was wrong. Anyway, Dagon's guaranteed hit technique within the domain are these fish shikigami. Only exist once they hit you. And that's actually the most overpowered thing I've ever heard in this show. I mean, at least I would get max, but I'm not a sorcerer. And these shikigami are absolutely maxing all 3 of them. In the end, it's just Maki left, since Nanami and Naobito took the grunt of the attacks. But why is she insulting this nigga? Like he's not way out of her league. Like, I get it, you don't want to back down, but nigga like me in this situation is doing anything not to agitate him. Like, fuck it, I'ma come out alive. But, I guess she just standing on business. As she walks up on Octo Bitch, Megumi emerges through the ocean with his own domain and gives Maki Playful Cloud, the special great curse tool. Dagon then understands the real threat is Megumi, who is currently overlaying his own domain within Dagon's domain. And as he attacks Megumi with his shikigami, this nigga Nanami comes out of fucking nowhere and saves Megumi. And I'm not gonna lie, even though it looks like this nigga Nanami is on the edge of death, this new look, it's kind of hard. He only has 1 eye, and that bloodstain on his hair could be like, a cool fashion statement for real. Not gonna lie, I'd fuck. The old man Naobito is also still alive, but the damages he suffered were a lot worse. He's missing an arm, but it makes sense since he took on 70% of the attack while Maki and Nanami only took on 30% of the attack. But this nigga Naobito is then gonna tell us that he's 71. Okay, how the fuck is this nigga moving like that at 71? Like, bro, the oldest in my family is like 80, and that nigga can barely make it up the stairs. I love you still. Like, if this is Naobito at 71, then what the fuck was he like at his peak? How much of a demon was he in his prime? Listen, we need a side story immediately, Gege. We then cut to Megumi, who makes a plan to escape Dagon's domain and tells Nanami about it. And then Nanami yells, Nigga sounds like he's trying to imitate Frieza, bro. Right when Nanami yells, Maki and Naobito start running towards him. They understand that there's no hesitating during a Jujutsu battle, because hesitation means death. Yeah, I cooked, I ain't gonna lie. The hole opens up underneath Fushiguro's feet, and it seems like they'll be able to make their escape. But right as they're about to hop in, this happy ass nigga hops through the hole. Bro, why is this nigga smiling like that? It looks like he just got the best head of the century. Like, there's no reason for him to be this happy. And if he's this happy because that's how much he enjoys fighting, well, he's a demon, simple. Actually, not gonna lie, if I had been resurrected from the dead, then I'm sure I'd be this happy too. My fault, game. So yeah, the real fight begins. The first thing Toji does is presses the fuck out of Maki and takes Playful Cloud from her. Then he walks up on Dagon and squares up. Obviously, Dagon doesn't take him seriously at first since he has zero curse energy. He fires a Shikigami at Toji, thinking that it's enough to take him out. Well, I've never felt worse for a cursed spirit than right now. Toji clears that first Shikigami and starts going to work. And what happens next begs me to ask the question, Mappa workers, are you okay? Have you seen your family yet? Have you eaten yet? Well, please, hang on a little bit longer because this arc is almost finished. Holy shit, this animation is fucking amazing. Okay, pause. I'm editing this video right now, and I do not remember this nigga biting the fish so sexually. Toji got it. Not gonna lie, if I was a bitch, I'd be like, if I'm a girl, I'm turned on. Like right now, I'm raw. Like, I don't understand how these animators do it at all. The two end up on the beach, and honestly, that was the worst decision that Dagon could have made. Like, all of his advantages were in the water, so why would he go back on land? Toji begins maxing this nigga again. And one of the reasons I love Toji so much is because his fight style is so unique. He knows how to use his surroundings and what's given to him to his advantage. And it just makes for amazing fights over and over again. As if it couldn't get any worse. His nigga Toji begins sharpening Playful Cloud like he's sharpening a pencil. His strength is unreal. And then he goes after Dagon again. Obviously, this nigga Dagon isn't dumb enough to challenge him again after what he just went through. He goes to retreat, but as he retreats into the air, Naobito volleyball spikes his nigga back into Toji and is impaled by Playful Cloud. But Toji isn't finished yet. He breaks Playful Cloud off his chains. And, well... like... what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? I deadass have no idea what to say about Toji at this point. And, well, he breaks the domain. And they all live happily ever after. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, more importantly this episode, because I know I did. Jujutsu Kaisen has been on a tear recently in the anime community, and it's currently the best shonen show out right now. And making content on it has been fun as fuck, so I'm definitely looking forward to the next episode. And I understand, the fight that I just talked about has been out for 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm, a little late. By a little, I mean the next episode of Jujutsu Kaisen, episode 40, Thunderclap, just came out today while I'm recording this. But don't worry, consistent pop is on the way. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you're new. We're on our way to 500 subscribers. Let me know down below which fight so far in the arc is your favorite, and with that, peace y'all.